ginger nuts because they're good for illness.
Oh, we're getting Jackal in. He's joining. He is joining. There he is. Brilliant. Jackal will be using. Let's go AFK.
Enchantress.
Yeah. So while we wait for Mustard to arrive, he's quickly just getting some biscuits because we've just made a lovely cup of tea for the evening because it's late here. If you want to play Burrito, we'll hit you up and message and we'll talk about it. We'll get you in. We have a group chat for everyone. So I think actually these guys are just about to play. You got here just in time. I want to eat my biscuits. So we can't give you guys some backstory in this space of time. We'll go. Toxin's going to be on the left. So basically, we're going to be celebrating the release of Enchantress. She came out yesterday, and of course, Jackal's. Everyone's been going in on this character. We figured, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's have these guys do a mirror, and we'll just have some wacky stuff so we can actually see what Enchantress brings to the table. Now, Toxin has been grinding and streaming Enchantress a lot since she came out. Jackal's been doing some streaming and some YouTube videos because he makes a lot of YouTube content. Definitely go subscribe to Jackal and find a bunch of tech and the like. We did see Jackal play last week with a really, really good Black Manta.
The synchronized trait activation.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I have heard from people that have played this mirror already that this mirror is kind of really weird because she's a very utility-based character. She brings a lot of uniqueness to the table.
Oh my god, Toxin. Toxin with the tech, man. That's such a
and
good
a lot of
reset.
damage too. Now, I'll say right off the bat, this set in particular isn't going to be commentary as much as it is kind of like, because of how new the character is, like almost like us all learning together, right? The viewers and
Oh
us.
my god.
I mean, there's so many colours.
What is going on? And of course she has an air dash. Many of us didn't even know she had an air dash. And she can put all these different curses on you, and the curses have different effects. It can be quite hard to actually see what these... What is... It's just... I don't know.
We actually have no idea what each curse visually is, so we're not going to be able to tell which one is which at this point. Just sort of get that out there immediately.
That 1-2-2 string is very, very good. Definitely safe on block. We see it used in footsies all the time because of its range. Or up close, 1-2-2 is just a really good move in general. There's that meter burn roll. You have to be so careful because, yep, this minion's going to cover a lot of the screen space. But the thing about Enchantress, which is insane about her, is the fact that... So right there's the armor. When she goes into this green mode, she takes no damage when she gets hit. Instead, she loses super meter rather than regular health. So when you're almost going to lose or win, you would make the choice to lose what resource do you not want to have. You know, what do you care least about?
Ultimately, losing health isn't going to... No, losing super meter won't kill you. So ultimately, if it's a choice of lose health and lose the match, or lose all your super meter, it's usually the go-to.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Toxin is the white one, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Enchantress. Enchantress.
So is this first to 10 as well? Or is this first to 5?
Well, that's a very good question.
Look, we should have decided this before they started playing, don't you?
Yes, you are correct. Well, it's just got 11. So I would think if we do this first to 10... Yeah, may as well. Do it first 10. It won't take any more than an hour. Still a good time for us. Thing is, guys, because this starts so late for us, we always have to actually factor in timing for going to bed and stuff. Because of course we have to be in the office for 9 every morning. So yeah, 1-2-2 being +2, I think is going to be really, really crucial because you know she doesn't have particularly awful pokes, which of course they go hand in hand with small minuscule plus frames like a +2 situation.
Oh, good first take there. That string actually does a decent amount of damage by itself, to be honest.
Definitely.
And there's the trait call. I liked how that's what it does though. The trait call giving you enough time to get the minion on the screen, usually safely.
That's going to be a full combo for Toxin, spending all
The
the
restands.
restands.
Oh no, catches up for damage with it.
Oh!
I quite like that.
Look to try and get a little bit more of that almost like a max damage situation. We see she's got good damage by itself, one of the few characters in the game that can again launch meterlessly, because back 2-3 will launch, 1-1-3 will launch. Yeah, she's not one of those characters that has to spend loads of resources to get that early burst of damage, so she can either get extra damage with the bar or use the bar to go for setup, go for a restand. You know, that standing 2 giving a restand is so crucial to her game plan, you can see it already. Ooh.
Oh, the spins the bar. Gets health back. Quite a good amount of health regeneration as well.
That back forward too does good damage by itself, and if you meter burn it, of course, gives her the ability to heal. But she heals, I think it's 80 damage, I think.
All the wake up's going to connect. Now, a wake up attack that heals you. That's one of the craziest things. Is if you're trying to pressure Enchantress when she's got like no health left, because you want to like finish her off.
Parry!
That was really good. But she can heal from that, so you can almost like turn the tide immediately.
Well, to be fair, even if 122 or 112 is +1, not +2, that's still decent depending on how fast your pokes are. I love the different effects for the shaders as well. It really does actually help the mirror match to determine who's who.
Oh yeah. Oh, big whip punish.
I mean, a string by itself doing 144 damage is really good. Jackal with the clutch air tech, no choice.
Oh, Jackal's got to be careful. Oh no! So what's Mana's?
You know, I don't know. I don't know what the name is of each one. I know what the effects can do, but I don't know what it looks like and what it's called. She only came out yesterday, and everyone was finding stuff out while I was in bed.
So, okay, if she puts the hex on you that damages you for crouching, and you've got like no health left, I'm assuming that means that the low becomes unblockable, right? Because you can't afford to crouch because it will kill you.
I think so. She's got some weird stuff like that.
God, I bet she's going to have some really weird utility once people have had some time with her. There's the trait again. Using it to just get some block pressure.
Goes back to so much range.
The fact that the minion doesn't go away on hit is huge, by the way.
Ooh.
Like, really big. The fact that you can just summon it out and almost like walk with it, take a hit, and it will just continue to move.
Yeah, the anti-teabag spell, where you take massive damage to yourself if you crouch or jump. We've already seen amazing videos where someone tries to teabag and they die, and they don't realise. It's amazing.
Toothache. Ooh, that is uncomfortable. Oh, wow, we're through with the armour. Oh, tries to jump back to avoid the minion. Oh, nice restand.
I believe, yeah. There's the one with the bubbles around them, pointed out by the chat, which we appreciate. The one with the bubbles is taking damage when using specials. You know, so there's so many things that you're going to have to learn. She's going to be a really big killer of an early days character, because she has all these effects that you need to know. And when you know how they work, you're also going to obviously need to know how to get around those spells. I can't jump? Wow, I have to adjust. I can't use specials? Wow, I have to adjust.
But it's also going to require knowledge. Like you are gonna, if there's one DLC character that you guys watching, I recommend you buy and like own, just so you can go into training mode and figure out what's going on. Like just buy Enchantress.
You'll need it.
Like you will need to study this character. Because she's also super interesting and seems really fun to play, so you will see a lot. And also, she seems like she could be really strong as well.
Nice whip punish.
We will be seeing a lot of people using her.
Yeah, trying to whip punish with the forward 2-3 meter burn, but unfortunately couldn't actually get the combo. Jackal on the back foot now, and that's going to be unclashable. Toxin, his knowledge of when to use the forward 3, because that forward 3 is actually the unique animation, means it can be really weird to time.
Oh yeah, and you can also change the distance of it too, can't you? The forward 3. I'm sure I heard they say you can go like short, medium, and far, but the far one is like real far. It's almost like a special move in itself. Don't like how the hexes are RNG. I mean, to be honest, like, I personally am not a fan of the amount of randomness in the game. I mean, in terms of, like, I know there's not a huge amount. Obviously, like, Wonder Woman's trait, the spells from Enchantress. What else is random?
I think they're the only 2 random things.
I think so. There's probably, like, like some major ones I'm, like, not remembering at the moment. But I'm just not personally not a big fan of it. Just because it's inconsistent, right? It's unreliable. Still though, at least it's only a special. Like her trait seems to be pretty reliable from what we've seen so far.
But the thing is, when it comes to Enchantress in the game, she's being constantly talked about.
Oh, second bar.
She's being constantly talked about.
Oh, we went for the setup.
Yeah, I think it was because it was used so late in the combo. That jump 2, they fall so fast. That is so tight, I think.
Yeah, that jump 2 to catch them on the way out is really tough.
But on top of all this setup stuff and all this really interesting variety that Enchantress brings to the table, she's got some really good fundamental tools. She has amazing counter zoning. You know, she has good mobility. She has great strings, fantastic mids, good damage, confirmable strings, safe strings. She's got Well, I think Foxy quoted it as like certain. He actually gets a lot of Melina elements from playing Enchantress.
Oh, that was so smart. The meter burn roll through.
Nice.
That Toxin already has the tech.
Yep. I mean, he's been grinding her for just 1.5 days, but it's enough.
It's like a female Ermac.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason all the Ermac players have been drawn to Enchantress. Do you know what I mean?
I can't possibly imagine why.
But just look at her tools, man.
Is that 4?
It is actually 4-0. But Toxin's got, Enchantress, she's got great anti-air. Amazing strings that you can confirm into safety or damage if you land the hit. And everything else I listed, you know. It's quite late at night, guys, so I'm a little bit fried because it's a bit late, but
I'm just ill. Like, really ill.
But yeah, it's all these fundamental tools, right? So you take these fundamental tools, which looks like a very good character by itself, and then you add all of this extra stuff that is ridiculously strong. So I think she's by far going to be one of the strongest. I know this is an early hot take, but I think she's going to be one of the earliest DLC top tiers. I reckon. I can just see her being good.
I can see the potential.
Yeah, I can see massive potential. But does she have a wake up attack? That's the question.
Yeah, it's the soul rip, which means that if it connects, she has a healing wake up attack.
Wow, that is Ermac. That literally is Ermac. Standing 2, the everlasting string.
I'm just trying to think of areas that she struggles, and I'm like on paper I can't really see anything.
Yeah, Jackal went in for the sweep, so he hurt himself from the looks of things.
There's the air tech. Would have lost the bar if not. Oh, that's always sucks when you use the air tech. Just you spend 2 bars to try and not lose the life bar, and you immediately use the life bar anyway.
I really.
Oh my lord.
Oh, but he
hurt himself.
He hurt himself, so he couldn't follow through.
This character is hilarious.
It's
It's so hype.
I already love this mirror match.
Oh, that down 2 is so good.
Her down 2 is sick. Actually sick.
Can't come to the phone right now. You should be so lucky.
She can't come to the phone right now. Nice.
I know which one's that. That's the ball. So is that the crouch?
I mean, even then, that's one of her good mitts. And the shimmy! Jackal getting shimmy. That's a full combo. And yeah, good clash, because it's being able to at least reposition so he's going to get corner pressure.
Yeah, that's going to be a chunk of health. But in this kind of situation, you have to be careful, right? It's like, okay, well, will I go for health regen, or will I save that bar to then go for the mana shield so I can sponge more hits that way? I think we need to like work out like what's more efficient, letting your meter take the damage or let your health. Oh my god, you see the range of that?
Yeah. Knock down on the 1-2-2. Oh, wake up though. It's going to heal, of course. Very good use of the meter burn.
Oh, down 2 though.
And now it's going to further increase the fight, but no.
God.
Still alive.
We just like trading bar. Oh, and he thought he was going to wake up with it.
But wait, oh, the minion. Had to be careful. Good block on the low.
That's the he can't crouch. No, that's not the jump one. That's the special moves, right? The orbs is the special moves.
Yeah, bubbles that are floating around.
Guys, which one is the anti-jump and crouch?
You know, it's a bit more confusing because the effects change colour.
Yeah, it's not helping that it's 2 Enchantresses.
It's 2 Enchantresses, but the colours are different. So it's like, oh, okay.
Right. So the bubbles around the circle are the
special disable.
Okay, it's anti-special. Does it disable them or just hurt them for using them?
I would believe they can't use them.
That's crazy.
She has one that disables trait as well, right?
Oh, I can't remember.
I'm fairly positive I was trying to do trait at him, and wow! Okay. We're seeing how other tools put to work too. You know, we're seeing the use of some of these spells.
Oh, big jump in, but no full confirm.
Confirms, sorry, not confirms, sorry, goes into the meter burn just in case.
Oh, big jump in, but again, no bar to confirm into big damage.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to meter burn that for launch. And
that's literally the third jump in Toxin has, but just hasn't been able to get a full combo for it.
Oh
my god. Oh no, too far away.
But he's trying to go for the optimize though, right? Where he gets the jump 3 late, tries to do standing 2 for the restand, which would allow the background bounce to work.
I love how this is like day 2 for these guys, and they've already got the interactable combos. They've already got like, okay, well, it feels like, oh my god, what's even happening?
It's like they're just killing each other by drawing spells. They're not even fighting, they're
It's
just
like Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I will draw my spells faster than yours. Getting health back.
Your soul is mine.
Oh, and that's going to be so good. Being able to regenerate health from that first life bar.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a pain, man. Can you imagine almost like KOing one of these characters and they just heal you twice? Went for the low, but didn't work out. Oh, knocked out.
Oh, wake up buttons. That's going to be punished.
And that's the read on the air tech.
Insignificant.
Oh wow, big range.
Now it's a good use that he didn't meter burn there, because if she actually meter burns to end the round, I remember Toxin mentioning it. If you meter burn to end the round, she actually doesn't heal from the hit.
Wow, and Jackal, actually Jackal was trying to, was that his minion there? They're both on cooldown. I think that was Toxin's minion. I think he was trying to block the minion and then just walked into the meter burn back 3.
Is this going to be the return of the Winion?
It might be.
That's what I think. I think it will.
Dude, this is going to be...
Winions.
This is going to be a good character. I can see it.
You can literally just see. You can see the promise, right? You can see the promise.
I mean, she just seems so strong. I know this is a mirror match, so it's going to seem it, but... Just check me. You look at what she can do. You can look at what's already been found. You look at the fact that it's literally day 2, and it's like... You can just see it, you know, that she is going to be strong.
I'm a big fan of these, like, because this isn't, obviously, this is not like an official first to 10 scenario. This is like a bonus
This
set.
is just a showcase.
Yeah, this is a bonus and a showcase of this new character. I'm a big fan of this format, to be honest. And I think it's nice to kind of like watch and learn some of this high-level stuff.
I mean, there's no use commentating if we don't even know what the character can do, right?
Exactly.
I much prefer this approach for new characters if it's like the day they come out. I think it's a bit more useful as well all around, right? Oh, I love that! Using the bar and the meter burn roll when the minion's out, that's super smart. I think Jackal needs to start trying to sort of be airborne. He's got an air dash, just try and get out of the way. Oh my god.
Because the thing is, because some of these hexes look quite similar, you have to take the time as well to assess.
Oh my god.
Have I seen you at
That's so amazing. But you have to take the time to assess what hex you've been hit by.
Oh, that could have been a nice confirm, but Jackal missed the special. What was that?
I don't even know.
Did he jump off the crocodile into instant air dash?
Look like it. Oh! Good catch from Jackal.
Oh no, Jackal's missing all the combos.
Yeah, he's
Jackal's
trying.
getting a lot of opportunities here. He's just missing.
It's almost like she came out yesterday.
Indeed.
Good catch. Important to heal for sure.
Oh, wake up.
soul is mine.
Oh, he parried it!
Oh my god.
That was so smart.
Nice, good grab. Also, what did Toxin heal from that? I don't know. Unless I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh.
Have I seen you at a Bolivian bar?
Instant minion. Good to create some space.
Yeah, this could be tough for Jackal though. It's like the way he's just kind of putting up that barrier, right? Like, I mean, when Jackal's on this health, surely Hex is kind of like what he should be going for.
Yeah, I know it says the curse when she does it, but the
We
words-
don't know what the words represent.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Yeah, I don't actually know.
I think he was
what
just
the
going for the
words
chip
mean.
because how low Jackal is.
Yeah, for sure. And that's another game. Nice.
Yeah, we don't actually know what the words represent yet. So to us, it's may as well just be a foreign language.
Learning the matchup will be learn the word and what buff is associated with the word, basically.
I think you either look at the word or you look at the effect, because you won't have time to look at both. Obviously, you don't want to be concentrating on 2 parts of the screen at once if literally all you're trying to focus on is like, okay, what have I been hit by? I think you either got to look for the word or you look for the effect. I don't think you should look for both.
Yeah, I think looking for the word makes the most sense, to be fair, because it's the most upfront and direct. This is that spell, right?
They say that the effect is better. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. The effect is there all the time. It's also on your character, right? So you're more concentrated.
Yeah, looking at the word, you're also looking at the center of the screen, right? So I would assume looking at the effect will make more. We'll see, right? We'll just see what people prefer. This will be a preference thing. Even if NetherRealm themselves recommend you look at the effect, you can look at both. So there will be some players that realistically will prefer looking at one or the other.
Well, same way in Street Fighter 5, right? Some players hit confirm by looking at the stun bar as opposed to the actual character, the crush counter marker.
Yeah, dude, Takedo hit confirmed on the stun bar, isn't he? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's something like that. Basically, it means that there's always like a few ways of doing something that might not be quite as obvious. You just got to be able to, you know, think outside the box a little bit.
Nice.
Don't really think that's what Jackal wanted, though, to be honest, because he's going to get out of the corner, back to mid-screen again.
No one wants that if you're down on life.
No, because he's still going to be down as well after this. Wow, that was a big read for Toxin, but he got health back for it. That string actually does so much damage.
Your soul is mine.
I love how she's...
What even was that?
I love that quote of "your soul is mine."
I wonder why.
Just, man, I miss Shang Tsung.
I miss Mortal Kombat.
I really miss Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung is such a G.
Out of all the characters that we missed from MKX, Shang Tsung was the one I missed the most. Because he is one of the coolest, by far.
Soul
MK
Steel, he
characters.
becomes you. He kills you as you.
And then, but yeah, he's just such a cool character, man. The fact
And he always has a fatality that's built around it.
Yeah.
Like always. Good blocks from Jackal, but chip damage starting to really add up now.
Definitely. Oh, jump 3.
Does that jump heavy, the orb?
Yes.
Oh.
Jump 2 is the sword, and jump 3 is the glowy, glow.
Wow.
Oh, no.
no.
Damage.
Wait, I only just realised that Dr. Moon falls out of her at the end.
Yep.
I didn't know that before.
Bodied. I mean, Dr. Moon, not Jackal. I don't want to be disrespectful. I meant the animation. I promise. Don't kill me, please.
Enchantress.
God damn, she is a well-designed character. Like visually, gameplay. I mean, balanced or not, we'll have to wait and see. But I think just on face value alone, she is so interesting.
Well, we say this every time the DLC comes out. I really like the idea that NetherRealm, the DLC characters that NetherRealm produce, are not rushed jobs of, all right, we've got to meet this deadline for this character, so let's just hash something together. You don't get that vibe with any of the DLC characters in this game. They feel like, these characters could have been here since day one, and it would have been like, yeah, it would have made total sense. You could have told me these characters had the same developer time as the characters that were on the roster by default, and I wouldn't have understood. Not to say that the development time for a character might not be the same. You never know. That might be the same for DLC or not DLC. There might be all hands on deck when a DLC character comes out.
That is, I mean, do we have a new best character at closing the game out? She just has so much weird utility, but it's also useful. Like, closing the game out, unavoidable damage, a wall, health regeneration, a wake-up that heals, good jump-ins, 2 restands,
I feel
parries,
I just see this character being a threat, man. I see her being
unblockable
dangerous.
potential.
There's that parry. What? Stream? Why'd that do
Clip, guys, clip that.
Was that because he charged it?
Why did that do so much damage? Is that because he charged the thing? Is that how it works?
That did more damage than a pre-patched Blue Beetle B&B.
It did. It does more damage than the Raiden trait combo.
Wrecked, Raiden. Sorry, mate.
Is that supposed to happen? Does it do more damage the longer you hold it? That seems nutty.
Surely it's a mechanic.
Surely.
He held it for ages.
That has to be.
It has to be. He held it for ages.
And we'll watch it after.
We'll check the tapes.
If you charge the curse, then meter burn it deals more damage.
That makes sense.
Jesus
that is
Christ.
a nutty amount of damage.
But why? What? That was like 300 damage, wasn't it? I assume that's something to do with the curse. It normally does 160.
Ooh.
Because she has a curse on. Curse increases damage.
Must have just been a mixture of
So
mechanics.
does one of the curses just make her do more damage?
It must have just been a combination of mechanics.
Enchantress spells. 1 orb with spinning inside. If you duck. Okay, Enchantress.
Here we are just reading the orbs while another match goes down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, Enchantress spells. 1 orb with orbs spinning inside. Damage if you duck or jump. Orb with 10 gram. Prevents clash and super meter gain. Straight orb prevents use of super meter. 4 orb with bubbles. Damage if you use super meter.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Enchantress.
So which one of those was it? Orb with prevents clash and super meter gain. Straight orb prevent use of super meter. Damage if you use super meter. None of those makes it sound like it does more damage though.
It might just be universal though, right? Maybe anything. Any curse might do it.
Begin.
But this could be our final match.
Maybe.
I mean, this has been a bonus first to 10. Just have a look at some Enchantress gameplay. And I think Toxin, of course, he's been putting in some super lab time.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Toxin was...
Not to say Jackal hasn't, of course.
Oh, yeah, of
but
course.
I think Toxin, he's been streaming a lot of PvP as well. So I think he's as ready as anyone could be 2 days into a character.
But he's playing it really well too. Like, imagine if you had like this crazy stuff that Toxin's doing now, and then you add in like those resets that Kandar and Sonic Fox and everyone's just posting out now. Add all that into the mix, and oh my god, this character is going to be insane.
For sure, 100%. Oh,
Any curse increases the damage on the parry.
yeah,
Oh,
looks like it. Oh, stage 2. Oh, the pressure. Interesting. He's going to heal though.
he's actually got the life heal after that.
Oh my god, that is so good.
Uh-oh.
That is so good, man.
Ooh, blimey.
Match point for Toxin, folks. We'll see. God.
Deary me. He's backdashing them. Oh my god, Toxin.
The knowledge. The absolute knowledge.
That was so good. That was so good. He backdashed all of them.
That was
Toxin
like-
is nutty, dude.
Toxin went into this prepared.
The curses stack? No, it simply refreshes the one they have on, I believe.
I'll get you, my pretty.
This is
Oh,
so,
for God's
I love it.
Oh, he's put the block. Oh, I died.
I died. Wow, useless. Oh, the whip punish. Oh, wow.
Nice hit. Oh my god. Oh, the air tech to avoid the health regen.
Oh, the back three.
There's a flash. I mean, Toxin could easily just trade out here. I mean, Jackal literally can't afford to let Toxin do damage here, because if he does, he's going to kill him with a curse.
damage and curses?
Exactly.
Oh no, he tried to curse. He got it on late.
He's just constantly doing it. Because it's unavoidable unless he backdashes. But Jackal can't afford to sit.
Oh, he's
Oh
dead.
no, that's it. That was crazy, man. This character is nutty.
Well. I'm so sorry, I had to sneeze right as I was going to say that. So that's going to be a 10-0, but to be honest guys, ignore the score count. This was all about just getting Toxin. Jackal was playing, it was a last minute addition for Jackal. Because it was just about, let's just see some of Toxin's Enchantress, basically, was the idea. Because Toxin's been playing and streaming a whole lot of Enchantress on his own stream, at Beyond Toxin on Twitch. And just wanted to see some more of it on a streamed environment. So yeah, it's nice to kind of see some of what the character can do. And you know, 2 days in, none of us have even scratched the surface. You can just see the potential just oozing out of this character.
With that in mind, though, that does mean we're done for the evening. I think it's getting on pretty late here, and got work in the morning. Half 11. That's all right. Considering we added an extra